Hey everybody, today me and my son are doing some ice fishing. Stick around for this week's outdoor adventure. Woohoo! You got him, buddy!
Let's go.
My name is Dan and welcome to DC Outdoors. If this is your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well, please get started by clicking the like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons so you don't miss anything. Well, let's get fishing. Well, everybody, we are out fishing here again at Wabamun Lake, which is about an hour west of Edmonton. Me and my son got up and we left the house a little bit late. We probably left the house about 6:30 today, and by the time we got gas and food, we ended up getting out to the lake a little bit later than I would have wanted, but probably got some holes drilled around 8. We set up a few holes outside, and then I had set up the tent, and right now my son is inside the tent fishing with a walleye jigging spoon as well as the jaw jacker, and I'm out here with a reverse red devil on my line, and then I have a tip up set up just over that way. We've been out at this lake now for a few goes. I had a really good fishing trip here way back in late December with my buddy Jeff from Doorward Outdoor Adventures, and I will link a video or link to that video above me. But we had an awesome day out here at this lake. We caught a ton of fish. It was a blast. But then I was out here throughout January and February in that same spot, and it got slower and slower and slower. So right now we're in a different part of the lake. We're actually at a part of the lake where I did a ice fishing overnighter last year. So I'll put a link to that video above me as well if you want to check that one out. But we had a little bit of luck, or I had a little bit of luck, I should say, here last year. So hoping that maybe the fish are over on this side of the lake today. It's not too bad of a day right now. It's maybe about minus 10 degrees Celsius. It's pretty calm. So that's kind of nice, but my son's in the tent with the little buddy heater roaring, so he'll be cozy rosy, nice and toasty warm. And I think it's maybe supposed to get to like minus 8 or something like that. So still be on the freezing side, but it looks clear, which kind of keeps things nice, and it doesn't seem like there's a lot of wind yet, which is good too. But that's about all I know so far, so we'll check in with you guys here throughout the day. We're gonna do up some lunch and probably stick around until the late afternoon, but definitely got to be home before sunset.
Like the first time he just spat me out instantly.
Yeah.
But then he came back and I got him to do you see where the ice ends?
Yeah.
That's where he was.
You could see his face?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. I don't see anything down this hole. Did you see him swimming around?
He swam back that way.
Okay.
But I don't know if he'll go for anything considering.
Oh, he will. And he didn't take the bait?
He didn't even take my floaty around one.
Woohoo! You got him, buddy.
Let's go.
Well, my son is on the board with that one little walleye. So that one was about 32 centimeters. So good little start to the day. Caught that one on the little frog spoon. So awesome stuff. Well, just before he got that one, I had a few little nibbles on a spoon as well, just using a reverse red devil. So a little bit of action. Yeah, which is fun, man. It was fun. It was super exciting to see him catch one. I mean, he's out fishing me. He's out fishing me this year, which is awesome, man. That's what you want to see. But anyways, we're going to get back at it and hope to get a few more out of the ice. Fish on. Oh, it spit. Crazy. Little coyote came out just behind there where you can see that guy walking with his ice fishing tent, and then ran across here in the middle of the lake. I don't know what it was looking for, but he was definitely running. Pretty cool to see. Well, I just caught my first one of the day. I was just dropping a jig down, and little walleye just caught it. He was probably like 20 centimeters, 25 centimeters. I couldn't even get any video. By the time I got his head to the surface, he spat the hook. But it's a good sign, man. It's a good sign. So we're going to drop another one down and maybe get set up with the camera. And yeah, wish me luck. Got my noodles going here. Snack Squad, little dude, tried out that, what was it called? The First Strike bar?
Yeah.
First Strike bar. I think Mike Crasher sent us that, so thank you. I had a bite a few minutes ago on the same line that I just got that other little walleye on. Literally was messing around and then the bell went and I ran after it, but nothing was there. So yeah, this fishing's okay. It's definitely better than last weekend, which is great. Happy my son caught one and I got one out of the ice. Happy to break the skunk streak, and a couple little bites here and there. So all in all, shaping up to be a pretty rad day. We'll check in with you here after lunch is done. Hopefully we get some more fish on the board. My son just had another bite a minute ago in the tent. He said he just tried to set it a little too early and then it couldn't hook it. I switched spoons, just rocking a different Len Thompson. Still tipped with the minnow. And then my other line is kind of over my back shoulder. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has a tiny little black jig head. And that's what I got my one on earlier today. And what's my son using? Oh yeah, he's still using that frog spoon. And then the jaw jacker's in there, I think with a white jig head topped with a minnow. The guys behind us with the trucks, again, I don't know if you can see them in the frame or not. They've had a few little bites here. 2 o'clock right now. So we'll probably fish for maybe about another hour or so. And then then we'll have to peel out of here. I should also thank you guys too. I've been asking for some help running my playlists to help me out with the watch hours, and I've definitely had a ton of support from you guys. So a few of you that have been really helping. Two Brothers Outdoors helped me out a lot. Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla helped me out a lot. I know LB from Woman Outdoors is running my playlist right now, as well as Fish Big helped me out. Also Jason from All Terrain Coffee and Camping. Hope I didn't miss anybody. I think that those are the main ones. But thank you guys, and I appreciate anybody who's jumping on there, playing the list, and leaving some comments along the way. The way I can usually tell that someone's running the playlist is because I'm seeing comments on old videos that I've posted multiple years ago. That's usually the tell. But we're getting closer, so thank you guys for helping me out. I think I said this before on the live stream that I had the other day, that many hands make easy work of a big task. So thank you guys all for leaning in and for helping me out. Really appreciate it. Got him. Got one. Woohoo! Oh, he slipped off. Yeah, I got one up. No, I did record. I just don't have my fish gloves, so I'm just gonna push him right back in the hole. There you go, my dude. Oh, get in there. Woohoo! All right, everybody. Well, I think that's going to wrap up this week's episode here of DC Outdoors. Overall, it was a pretty good day here out on the lake. I think we had 3 confirmed fish out of the water. My son had one. I had one that I couldn't get on camera, and then I got another one that I did get on camera. Plus, we had a bunch more bites, so worked out to be a pretty fun day out here today. And yeah, I was happy that I was able to spend some good time with him, and some fish is always a bonus too. But I really appreciate you watching if you made it this far. But once again, though, if this was your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well, please get started by clicking that like, subscribe, and bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Until next time, we'll see you outdoors.